AEW World Title got stolen and found.
Bubbly.
Triple H responds to NXT rumors. WWE 2K22K showcase trailer. But let's talk about the most important thing. The WWE wildcard rule is finally over because WWE are doing a draft. Not the superstar shakeup, the actual draft. Final. Wait a minute. Does that actually mean that no more surprises? No more Roman Reigns on both shows? No more WWE being confused on which show Roman Reigns actually is? Okay, at least we're getting a draft. I love these. Wait just a minute, does that mean that I have to choose a show to watch? People, hear me out. Only one show will have Sasha Banks, guys! Which show will give me that boss time? Which show do I need to watch? You know what? I will choose a show that will give me the ultimate Russian farming boss time experience. Raw or SmackDown? Which one will give me the boss time? I'm so confused, guys. Yeah, man, it's so confusing. All I need right now is
A little bit of the bubbly.
Good morning, everybody.
Your people so soft and lazy.
The ultimate farmer.
Little naive farm boy.
Country style.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Greatness of Wrestling. How are you guys doing? So much to talk about, so much happened lately, but finally I can say that the WWE Wild Card rule is over and the WWE brand split returns. Both Dave Meltzer and John Pollock reported that because SmackDown Live is moving to Fox, WWE are bringing back the brand split, removing the wild card rule and actually doing a real draft. Although they also noted that there wouldn't be any major changes. The first draft is going to happen on October 11th during the second SmackDown on Fox and on October 14th. So let me explain. SmackDown is moving to Fox, but the first show is basically going to be a celebration of SmackDown, 20th anniversary of SmackDown. And the next show after that is going to be the draft show, hopefully. Nothing has been confirmed yet, at least by the WWE. Let's cross our fingers. Also, Ringside News reported which superstars could possibly move to SmackDown, because these people conducted a photo shoot for SmackDown. Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, The Miz, and Rey Mysterio. But you never know, maybe they are doing a photo shoot for the first ever Fox show on October the 2nd. Either way, people, just because there's a rumor, I'm already happy about that. It means that there's a possibility that WWE are finally ending the wildcard rule and SmackDown and Raw are going to be completely different, finally. We all know the problems of the wildcard rule. We are finally getting different storylines. People, we're not seeing Becky Lynch on both shows, we're not seeing Roman Reigns on both shows, and finally they're not gonna be overexposed. Like, I would be fine with Shane McMahon. You know what I'm not fine with? Seeing him on both shows. So, finally, all I can say, finally. Now, we don't know whether NXT is going to be involved. I would say that so many talent would move up to Raw and SmackDown to kind of build the roster. But then again, since NXT is moving to USA Network to television, I don't see many people going from NXT to the main roster. I really don't see that happening, so I would not expect major changes. All I'm saying is, you should not really care about the draft as much as you should care about the fact that the brand split is probably, hopefully, returning. It has also been reported by Wrestling Observer newsletter that WWE is going for a legitimate sports draft feel. And the idea of SmackDown actually kicking off the draft, being the first show with the draft, kinda means that it's going to be the A show or at least equal. It's all about the money. Like I've said, there's only one issue. Sasha on one show, guys! How are we supposed to deal with that? What show is going to be the boss time? So let me know in the comments below who should be the face of Raw, who should be the face of SmackDown, who should move to Raw, who should move to SmackDown. Let me know your 5 superstars of Raw and 5 superstars of SmackDown. All I'm gonna say is this. I hope that the feel of SmackDown of 2016 is coming back. Raw on USA, NXT on USA, SmackDown on Fox, AEW on TNT, so much wrestling and so much content. Dude, it's gonna be tough, but I'm very excited. I've already said that in the previous video. Okay, let's move on.
I demand better competition.
Chris Jericho won the AEW World title, but the title got stolen.
And as a result, I am launching a worldwide investigation using the top private investigators in the world today.
It's not a storyline, at least it doesn't seem like it's a storyline because the championship was later found.
I'm AEW champion Chris Jericho. And less than 24 hours after I launched a worldwide investigation to find my missing championship title, it's been returned to me.
It was found on the side of the road. But you know what's the best thing that came out of this? Chris Jericho's promos.
Getting ready to have a little bit of the bubbly. Drinking a little bit of the bubbly.
This man can get anything over. Once he got the word "it" over. Chris Jericho is the greatest of all time. Friendly reminder, Chris Jericho is the greatest of all time. Your opinion does not matter. My opinion does not matter. This is just a fact. AEW actually announced that at the next upcoming pay-per-view Full Gear, we are actually going to get Moxley vs Omega, a match that was supposed to happen at All Out, but unfortunately Jon Moxley got injured and could not compete at the pay-per-view. So now we're getting the match. It's gonna be great, but since Kenny Omega lost so many times, I don't even think he won a singles match in AEW, maybe a tag team match, I'm not quite sure. I don't see him losing, but I also don't see Dean Ambrose losing, so something is going to happen, someone is going to interfere, I'm pretty sure about that. But Kenny Omega doesn't seem like he has a big ego, so maybe he's gonna lose. I've seen people saying that AEW actually stole the idea of a pay-per-view from WWE Stomping Grounds. You do realize that AEW's colors are yellow and black and white, yellow. Yellow is the main color. I don't think it has anything to do with the pay-per-view, so...
The Undertaker shocked the world after announcing his retirement from WWE.
WWE 2K20 finally released another trailer, and it was about WWE 2K Showcase Mode. And it's basically a showcase mode involving Charlotte's, Sasha's, Bayley's, and Becky Lynch's WWE careers, the Four Horsewomen. We got a few gameplay moments in the trailer, and the graphics look fine. I don't know, I don't mind them anymore. I probably got used to them. It doesn't look worse, it doesn't look better, it's just a bit different. So what kind of matches are we getting in WWE 2K20 Women's Evolution? NXT TakeOver Charlotte vs Natalya with Ric Flair and Bret Hart in their corners. NXT TakeOver Rival Sasha Banks vs Charlotte vs Bayley vs Becky Lynch. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn Bayley vs Sasha Banks. I think that's the one that people talk about all the time. Night of Champions 2015 Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch vs Nikki Bella and Alicia Fox. WrestleMania 32 Charlotte vs Becky vs Sasha. Raw Sasha vs Charlotte. Backlash Becky vs Alexa vs Carmella vs Naomi vs Natalya vs Nikki Bella. Hell in a Cell Charlotte vs Sasha Banks. Elimination Chamber Becky vs Mickie James. Raw Bayley vs Charlotte Flair. Fastlane Sasha Banks vs Nia Jax. WrestleMania 33 Bayley vs Charlotte vs Jax vs Sasha. WrestleMania 34 Charlotte vs Asuka. Evolution Becky Lynch vs Charlotte Flair. And WrestleMania 35 Becky vs Charlotte vs Ronda Rowdy. So the list seems pretty fine, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with everything. I'm not really excited, like I've said. At least you give me the Randy Orton 2K Showcase mode since 2002 up until 2019. Maybe I will care, but 2K Showcase mode is not a mode for me. I can see everything on the WWE network. It's a one-time experience. You're not gonna get a different experience every time you play it, so I'll probably upload it on YouTube, I don't know. I plan to do a lot of 2K stuff this year to kind of have a second video of the day. So don't worry, the reviews are not going anywhere. It's gonna be basically the same, but just with more content. If you don't like the gaming stuff, you can not watch that. You can just watch my other videos. So yeah, I have a lot of plans when it comes to gaming. Like I want to do some content with my wife, like serious. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So are you guys excited about the WWE 2K Showcase mode this year? I mean, it makes sense since Becky Lynch is on the cover, so let me know what you think in the comments below. I can finally play with Sasha! love Sasha Banks. It's Boston. So NXT is moving to the USA Network, and people are worried that WWE are going to ruin NXT because there are so many rumors that Vince McMahon is going to be involved, and there are also rumors that it's gonna be way more scripted. So the natural feel of NXT, the reason why people fell in love with NXT, is basically going to be completely changed. It's gone. Well, not so fast, because Triple H responded to the rumors, basically saying that Vince McMahon trusts him and wants it to make it a success. So basically Triple H is still going to be mostly involved. Vince McMahon basically said, go make this thing a success. So like I've said, Triple H basically said that Vince McMahon might be involved with the promotion, you know, with the USA Network, all things like these. But when it comes to actual storylines, most of it is still going to be Triple H. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. A lot of great news when it comes to the WWE. Everything has been so positive lately. Like, all of these news were great, amazing. Like, the draft is coming back, NXT is still going to be great, hopefully. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video, thank you for your support, and as always, the Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.
Bubbly.